Imagine finding out your partner is cheating, not from texts, not from messages, but from a tiny piece of jewelry she thought you'd never notice. I caught my cheating wife when she tried to hide matching jewelry. I never thought I'd be the kind of person to share something like this, but the way I caught my wife cheating still feels surreal, and honestly a bit like something out of a TV drama. I live in Toronto, and my wife and I have been married for 7 years. We weren't perfect, but I thought things were good enough, stable, comfortable, happy most days. Then one evening, she came home later than usual. She had this strange smile on her face, and I noticed right away she was wearing a new bracelet. Silver, sleek, with a small engraved design. It wasn't her birthday. It wasn't our anniversary. And when I asked her where she got it, she casually waved her hand and said, "Oh, just a gift from a coworker. He was handing them out from a conference." Something about that explanation didn't sit right with me. Who gives out jewelry at a work event? Pens, tote bags, maybe mugs, but not jewelry. Still, I let it go, at least for the moment. A few days later, we were out with friends, and while everyone was chatting, I was scrolling through Instagram. That's when I noticed something that made my stomach drop. Her coworker, the one she mentioned, had posted a photo. In the picture, he was at a bar, drink in hand, laughing. But what caught my eye wasn't the drink. It was his watch. It had the exact same engraved design as her bracelet. Same metal, same brand, the kind of detail you don't just stumble into. At first, I tried to rationalize it. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Maybe they both bought them separately. But something nagged at me. That night, after she went to bed, I looked up the brand's website, and there it was, the bracelet and the watch listed as a matching couple's jewelry set, sold together, marketed as his and hers. The next morning, while she was getting ready for work, I decided to test her. I said casually, "That bracelet looks familiar. Don't they usually sell those as part of a set?" Her face froze. She turned toward the mirror, then back at me, and I swear her entire expression shifted. She laughed nervously, yanked the bracelet off her wrist, and shoved it into her drawer without a word. She didn't even try to explain. No excuse, no cover-up, just silence. And in that silence, I had my answer. It wasn't the texts. It wasn't catching her in the act. It was a stupid bracelet. A piece of jewelry she thought she could hide in plain sight. That gave her away. Looking back, it's almost ironic. I trusted her for years, and in the end, it wasn't my intuition alone that caught her. It was the jewelry. A shiny little reminder that sometimes the smallest details reveal the biggest betrayals.